Welcome to this beautiful space class. Today we're going to start with the yoga flow, move into some Pilates core abdominal work, and then finish with some stretching and a final meditation. So join me now for strength and power. Let's move together. Stepping to the top of your mat, with your toes and heels together, breathe in tall to the top of your mountain. And as you exhale, float forward to your fold, knees bend, fingers land. Let the tailbone rise up. And stepping back with your front leg, lunging, lifting through the heart space. And the back leg follows into down dog we go. Tail is high, feet are hip distance apart, shoulders are drawn back. And a beautiful stretch is coming into the body. Breathing in, lifting your front leg into three-legged dog. Pressing the heel back. Take that front leg through, help it so it lands in between the two hands. Drop the back heel down. Breathe in and lift your arms over your shoulders. And then slowly open to a warrior two, looking down the front hand. Windmill the arms, bring the hands back down. Exhale to your down dog position. This time let's float forward into a plank position. Bring your knees down. Hips come toward the heels. Strike through your cobra. Dragging the chest through the arms. Lifting to a full up dog or staying low. Tuck your toes again, push back to down dog position. Stepping the feet in, walking them in. So feet are underneath your hips. And breathe tall to your spine again. Top of the mountain. Exhale into chair pose, belly lifts, shoulders are drawn back. And then come forward to float to your fold. Stepping back now with the back leg, lunging, lifting the heart space. And front leg follows into down dog we go, tail is high, shoulders drawn back. Breathe in as you lift your back leg to three-legged dog. Take that back leg through, help it if you need to, land it in between the two hands. Sink through the hips. Drop the back heel down, inhale as you lift your arms over, shoulders steady and strong and stable. Then opening to the profile, opening up, dropping the shoulders down. Beautiful stretch. Windmill the arms, bring them back down to the ground. Stepping back to your down dog, exhaling as you do that. Inhale as you float forward into your plank position. Bring the knees down, sink the hips back toward the heels. And strike your cobra through, so chest comes through the arms and we lift to an up dog. Tucking toes, push back to your down dog. Walking the feet in when you're ready. Toes and heels together. Breathe in tall to the top of the mountain. Sink to your chair pose, knees bend, bellies lifted, shoulders are back. Float forward, exhaling. And stepping back with your front leg, lunging. Exhale, stepping back with your back leg. You know the sequence now, trust your body. Inhale, front heel lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, that top foot comes through and lands in between the two hands. Dropping your back heel down, breathe in, lift the arms. Sink deep into the hip space. Breathe out as you open up, shoulders squeezing behind you, and we look down the front forward fingers. Beautiful. Windmill the arms, bring the hands down. And stepping back to our down dog. Breathe into your plank position, shoulders aligned above the hands, bellies lifted, knees land. Sink the hips toward the heels. Strike your cobra through, breathing in. Mobilizing through the spine, elongating. Tuck toes. Push back to down dog. And step or jump in. Walking the feet towards the hands. From the fold position, breathe into the chair position. Sink and reach tall to the spine again. Exhaling, last round through our sequence. Bring the fingers to the ground, lunging the back legs away, lifted through the heart space, creating long lines of energies as we step back to down dog. Feeling the warmth in the body now, lift your back heel to the sky. Taking that back foot through, help it if you need to. Dropping your back heel down, breathe in, lift the arms. Sink deep into your hip space, feel the stretch and opening there. Open up to your profile, and warrior two position should feel good. Beautiful. Land the hands, stepping back to your down dog. Breathing into your plank. Breathing out, lowering the knees, sending the hips towards the heels. Breathing in, striking through your cobra. Nice job. Tuck the toes, push back. Step or jump in to fold position. Come into your chair pose, bend the knees a lot, sink deep into the hip space, and reach tall. Squeezing the back of the body, reaching the heart into the hands, and we finish strong at the top of our mountain. Release, taking the hands behind you, press the fists down, open up through the heart space. Lift your heart and open it to the world. Beautiful job, everyone. Let's get working into some abdominals. All right, lying on your belly. Let's set up for a plank position. So squeezing the back of the body, tucking your toes, and making sure your hands are aligned under your shoulders as you push up. Hold that beautiful plank position. Walk the hands toward the feet and slowly roll yourself up. Reach into the top of your hands, opening up, lifting and lengthening there. And as you breathe out, come forward to your fold and walk the hands out to the plank position again. Stable and strong with a lifted belly. Walking the hands in again. Breathing in. And breathing out. Rolling through the spine, come down again. Walk the hands out into the plank position. Brace and hold there. Walk the hands in again. Creating the work for the body. Rolling up and reaching up. We're nice and warm. The body's ready to accept this beautiful work. Roll down. Walk the hands out again. Hold the position. Now bringing your front knee in towards the chest. And reach it back. Back knee in towards the chest. And reset. If this is too much for you, you can bring your knees to the ground and do it kneeling. So knee comes in and back. Back knee comes in and reset. Nice and slow and controlled the work. And reset. Remember, up onto the hands is more advanced work, so you choose your effort and intensity. Knee into the chest and step it back. Keep alternating there. Keep breathing through the work. Bracing the belly. Bracing the navel toward the spine. Lift the knees over the hips. And just do a little curl. So we're going for a pelvic tilt here. Lifting the tailbone up and resetting it down. Just a little pelvic tilt, controlled work with the palms facing up. And we just want to lift the tailbone off. Now taking your arms nice and wide, extend your legs up above your hips, open the legs out, return the feet above hips, bend the knees again. Drop the toes down. Inhale as you lift the legs up. Exhale as you open the legs wide. Inhale, draw the feet together. Exhale, bring the toes down. Let's try it again, advancing the work. Extend the legs up. Open it up. Feet together. Keep the legs long and extend it long. Now return the bend to bent knees, hands by the ears, and we're going for a bicycle twist. Controlled work. Remember, shoulder lifting towards the bent knee, and we're coming across the body, squeezing. Exhale on the twist. Inhale on the centering. Really light with the hands. We're not forcing the body, we're forcing the neck. It's a lift coming from the torso, shoulder coming towards the bent knee. Now let's speed it up a bit. Extension in the leg is more advanced work. If this is too much, you can always toe tap. But really think about the lift, because we're working on the abdominal there. All right, extend your legs out straight, keeping the hips grounded. Just lift your front leg up, open it to the side, return it back to center, and land it. Let's try it on the other side. Back leg lifts, it opens, return the leg above the hip, and slowly bring the leg down. So strong navel, lower abdominal work, lift, reach, return, and land. Breathing in as you lift, breathing out as you open to the side, breathing in as you align, breathing out as you lower down again. Now extend both legs above the hips, open both legs, return the legs together, extend the legs out on a 45-degree angle. Try and bring them a little lower. Lift it up again, open. All the while we're bracing the belly to that spine. Bend your knees a lot, hands by the ears, and we're bicycle twisting now. Extension in the leg if you want to advance that oblique work. You choose your effort and your intensity on these beautiful twists. Now let's try and speed it up a bit. Use your breath energy. Keep it moving through the body with the work. Beautiful. Release. Roll over onto your belly again. Setting up in the plank position. Belly's on the ground, hands under shoulders. We push up to the plank position. We slowly bring the hands in towards the feet. Come up to standing, rolling up. Reach the hands overhead. Slowly curl down. Walk the hands out to plank position. Hold it, raise it, walk the hands back in. Breathe in tall. Breathe out, roll down. Walk the hands out. Walk the hands back in. Breathe in. Walk them back out, rolling through the spine as you come down. Last one here. Let's make it good. Walk the hands back in and roll up. Slowly come forward. Bring the knees down. And now let's set up for a beautiful back strengthening sequence. We want to squeeze the back of the body, tucking your toes a lot. Breathe in as you lift your back hand over the shoulder, and front hand can be on the lower back or come right down to the heel. This is your half camel pose. So we're really thinking about lifting through the torso as we do this. Eyes should be forward of your body, keeping the neck in the neutral position. Slowly come out of that. We're going to come into a pointer pose. Knees underneath hips, hands underneath shoulders. Front arm and back leg reach with that nice long lifted belly. Open it up to the diagonal. Then grab hold of the back foot, drawing the shoulder blade toward the heel. Good job. Land the hands, tuck your toes, push back up into your camel pose. So hands can remain on the lower back if you wish. Lifted through the chest is what we're aiming for. And then take the front arm and reach it. The back hand goes to the heel if you wish. Another half camel pose. Beautiful. Land the hands under shoulders. Set up your pointer position. So back arm and front leg extend with a nice lifted strong belly. Then we open up to the side wall. Hold that cross-linking of muscles through the back. And hand comes to that extended foot behind you. Squeeze the back of the body to lift the heel toward the shoulder. Up to the sky. Beautiful, and release it. Knees apart, toes together, sink into your child's pose. Take a moment, release your back. Beautiful stretch there. Just breathe into it, relax. Beautiful, slowly bringing the legs forward. We're going to come into a cross-legged position. So we're going to do a modified cow face pose. You can have it that right foot in front of your knee or behind it. This is more advanced. If you want a little bit of a less squeezing into the groin area, then you can extend your bottom leg out and have both hips grounded. So nice and tall and proud through the spine. We're going to breathe into this as we lift the arms overhead. And as you exhale, turn for the open twist to your left side. Plant your left hand behind you and go on to rotate, eyes toward the back. Now advancing this twist, breathe in as you center, breathe in tall to the spine. And as you breathe out, we're going to rotate to the right side, planting the hand behind you, squeezing the back of the body. Nice job. Now, switching the legs up. So remember your cow face pose. This time the left foot can either be in front of the knee, it can be behind the knee, or the bottom leg can be fully extended out for a little bit less. But we want the hips grounded. So we need to anchor through those hips before we make the advanced work into the twists. So breathe in, and as you breathe out, go for the open twist to your right side. Plant your right hand down like a second spine, lifting you strong as you rotate. Support through the abdominal. Nice job. Breathe in tall again. As you breathe out, rotate to the opposite side, squeezing the back of the body. Feel that beautiful twist, that flexibility coming in for your back. Nice job, everyone. Now I'm going to give you a beautiful option for an upper body stretch, shoulder stretch. So I'm going to turn so that you can see what I'm doing. We're taking the front hand, bring it behind your back, and taking your back hand and lifting your torso up, trying to reach the fingers together. Elbows push back as much as you can. Don't worry if your fingers don't link. It's all good. We're trying to gain flexibility here. So opening up through the torso, lifting through the crown of the head, breathing into that expansive quality. And if you want to, you do have an option. Your option is to bring a towel or some kind of sock, anything. Bring it behind your back, taking hold of the towel with both hands and just gently working your hands in towards the center of the back. And then gently pull on the towel, opening up the elbows out. So feel how that opens the chest, the shoulders. Good job. We're going to try it on the other side. I'm going to turn so you can see what I'm doing there. So turning my back, now taking the opposite hand behind me and grabbing hold with the bottom arm, elbows tucking back, chest is lifted, and we're squeezing the shoulder blades as we lift. So lifting and breathing into that beautiful stretch. Good job. Release. Now we're going to come into some hip opening stretches. So taking your hands underneath shoulders, knees pointing to the side, sit on your heels. We're going to take our fingertips pointing away from us as we lift up. Squeeze the back of the body and open up through the chest space. Bring the hips back down. Breathe in as you lift, squeezing the back of the body. Breathe out as you lower. One more time here. And release. Good. Bring the hands forward. Hands underneath shoulders. Tuck the toes. Push back to your down dog position. Going into some beautiful hip stretch. Lunge your front leg outside the front hand. Help it if you need to. Now land the back knee and make sure your shoulder is close to this bent knee. So we want the alignment of the knee over ankle, hands to the inside, and we sink the hips a lot. So this is where we're trying to breathe into those open hips. Allow the stretch to happen in the body. Let the breath nourish you, sink you further into the moment. Option to advance your stretch, bringing the elbows to the ground. You choose what level works best for your body. But please try and make sure that the knee aligns over the ankle. Now we're going to try an IT band stretch. So reset your hands underneath your shoulders. Walk this front foot out so it's outside side of the mat. Then we're going to gently turn our bodies so that the bottom leg straightens up a bit and the hips come toward the ground. Just feeling a stretch down the side of that body. Do what works best for you. Reset your hands under shoulders. Step back to down dog, exhaling as you do that. Inhale as you lunge that front foot outside the front hand. Drop the back knee down. Settle the hips a bit. Breathe into that open stretch. You should be feeling this here in the hip. And if you want to advance, bringing the elbows to the ground. Take your time with this. Allow the breath to explore the body. Allow the stretch to happen for your body. Beautiful. Reset hands under shoulders. And this time we're gonna edge the back foot out and turn towards it with our bodies. So we're turning toward that bent knee. We're lifted through the shoulder and we're sinking the hips down. So you're getting a little bit of an IT band stretch and an opening through the hip joint. Nice job. Release. Sink the hips towards the heels. And let's move into some upper body stretches. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Reach long with the front arm and sink back with the hips. Turn your head away from that extended arm. So we're sinking deep and getting a stretch into the bicep, the side of the body, the arm, all being stretched out. Just take your time with this. Breathe into it. Beautiful. Let's switch the direction. Other arm reaches forward. Turn your head away from it. Sink the hips back. And just feel that beautiful stretch coming into the arm space. Should feel good. Nice job. Release. Sit down. We're going to take our legs wide for a wide leg fold. So hips are back and landed. Breathe in tall to the spine. And as you exhale, just let the hands float down towards the ground. Let the chest come forward just to where it's comfortable. Take your time with it. Allow gravity to do the work for you, bringing your chest closer to the ground, allowing the breath to lengthen out those muscles. Should feel good. Now slowly walk your hands over to your right side. Chest comes towards that extended leg. Take your time here, never forcing the stretch. Slowly walking the hands to the other side. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, come forward over the extended left leg. Nice job. Now let's come to our backs for our meditation. If you prefer, you can put on a sweater or socks. The most important thing with our meditation practice is that you are comfortable. So if you'd like, you can cover your eyes with a towel. I invite you all to close your eyes. Just find that comfortable position for your body to meditate into. Allow the breath to come in naturally through the nose. And as you breathe out, releasing further into the moment. Breathing in, allowing the breath to fill your belly and abdomen. Breathing out, releasing and letting go. So where can we let go further? Can we allow the shoulders to relax, deepen into the meditative moment? Can you turn the toes out? Can you relax your face, your jaw, your abdomen? Just give it the time that it needs to land. Our yoga practice is a journey, not a destination. The meditation is different every day, so just be accepting of where your body is today. Be patient with yourself. Love your body for the way it is, as it is. Enjoy the moments of breath, the spaces in between each breath. Relaxing your face, your jaw, your shoulders. Allow the space and time for the body to take this opportunity to create change. Change for your body, change for your mind. Releasing and deepening into the moment. Focusing only on yourself in this time. Breathing and allowing the breath to lull you into that centering self-love. Knowing that you are protected, you are whole as you are. Being guided to ourselves, furthering our practice. Becoming aware of our heart center. Allowing the debris, anything that creates resistance within us, allowing it to release and let go. Immersing ourselves further into this moment of gratitude and love. Being thankful for the body that we are given. The breath we are allowed to breathe. Thankful for the heart pumping in our chest and the ability to practice our yoga, to explore further, to land in our heart center on a daily basis and operate from that heart center every day. Being the light and the love that we want to see in the world, emanating that from our heart center, and in so doing, attracting that to ourselves. Giving this time and space for the mind to relax, rejuvenate, and restore energy. When you're ready, slowly bring one knee into the chest at a time. Grab hold of your shins and just gently rock from side to side, massaging your lower back. And then slowly rolling over to your side body, coming up to sitting. Sitting in a comfortable position. Option here. Sitting in a comfortable position with your eyes open or closed, it's up to you. And let's just Notice how we're feeling in our bodies after our beautiful work is completed, allowing that benefit of the work to land in us, allowing the breath to explore the body, allowing that joyful beat of the heart to emanate more love, the calm peacefulness in the mind, and the strength in the body to support us as we journey through the rest of our day. Let's honor this feeling and take it with us as we move on from our practice into the world. Breathing in, lifting the hands overhead. Palms come together and prayer hands come back to your heart center. I thank you all for sharing your time with me today. Please do like, share, and subscribe to the channel as it helps get the message out to the rest of the world. Namaste.